This is our little slice of paradise. Now, what's interesting about Cha-am is that it is very Thai. So what do I mean about that? Well, you know the sign I just showed you guys that said Lumpini Cha-am Park Beach, Lumpini Park? That's about the only English I've seen. Pretty much all signs are in Thai. Anyway, so we are on the southwest part of Thailand, which means we get sunrises. Now this part of Cha-am, or this part of the southwest of Thailand, is where we are. The beach is quite rocky, as you can see. And if we go further south, or if we go further north from where we are right now, it gets sandy. And so we'll be doing that later on, obviously, in the videos. These pilings I've seen along here are quite common, actually. Further down, they've used these stones in quite a few places to put in like these rock walls, and also what look like to be almost like a pier they're putting in, even though there's a pier much further way down there, up more towards Cha-am Beach. This is referred to as Lumpini Park right here, and not just here where I'm standing, but along here and along the beach further along. So, and this, of course, being very common, what you'll see on beaches in Thailand, which is this sort of chair setup. So there will be these chairs, there will be these umbrellas. You will pay to rent these sort of things for what is a common price of about 100 baht per day. Sometimes per chair, or sometimes like per couple, or depending upon where you are and depending upon the season, you will get a varying price. And then, which is not happening yet this morning, you will see a lot of little, you will see a 7-Eleven every 100 meters in Thailand. You will see these little places making food. And let me show you this over here. This is also very sort of common Thailand beach thing. You will see a place that makes food right on the beach, because as you sit at those chairs over there throughout the day, people will come up to you and they will offer you, for the most part, food. Every now and then they'll offer you like t-shirts or whatever. But the idea behind sitting here, and oftentimes when you sit there, you will be given the ability to sit there for free, provided you order food and drink. But what will happen is that you will get a menu or multitude of menus. And of course, where we're here in Cha-am, the more common food is seafood. But what will happen is you'll see a number on the menu, and that will refer to a little restaurant like this, and they will be making food, and so that will be the restaurant that will be serving you. Another very common thing is park your car right here, and you set up your sort of afternoon here on the beach. I can't speak to sort of the reservation scheme that they have of what is public beach and what is sort of, I believe that the entire beach is public, but I don't know what sort of area gets reserved for these chairs. I don't know if there's sort of a permitting thing that occurs. I don't know whether there is, taxes paid for that or whatever. And again, I'm a tourist, right? So these things are all sort of academically interesting, but it's not really a requirement for me to find out. I show you this sign simply because this is a very easy thing to Google. What's interesting about Lumpini Park Beach Condos is they're not super new. I mean, they're a few years old, but this is a little bit older. So this you will easily find on Google Maps. When you look on Google Maps for Lumpini Park Beach, the way to find it is to type in LPN. And throughout the Airbnb process, the host kept referring to Lumpini, and as far as like this is how you find it, and many people would say it too, is you put LPN in. So therefore I thought, okay, well that's what everyone sort of calls this place. And so when I got on the bus and I'm trying to explain to the woman, okay, here's where we need to go, here's where I need the taxi to drop us off, I would be like, I'm at LPN, I'm at LPN, I'm at LPN. No, I'm at Lumpini. Everyone knows Lumpini, nobody knows what LPN is. Apparently only Google refers to it as LPN, so I'm not really sure why that is, but these are all the sort of these little things that you find out when you're traveling. So anyway, but it's been a great, this is basically our second full day here, or this will be our second full day. We arrived here on Sunday afternoon, and there's a lot to be said for the sunrise. It really begins the day incredibly well, doesn't it? But yeah, so I'm having, I am settling in, which is really, really nice.